Hello and a warm welcome to 8 on Play On, our weekly sports bulletin from DD Sports. In this edition of the program, we have some interesting developments on the sports front from this part of the region. A soccer seminar deliberates at length to the formation of a Northeast Soccer League in the football crazy region, and a lot more stories coming up in the next half an hour. But first, let's take a quick look at the top stories. TAO Centenary Celebration Committee holds a soccer seminar in Guwahati, calls for a dedicated sports league for the region to boost the game in football crazy region. Vanguard FC wins season 3 of the Sei Oto Kohima Football League. Manipur hosts Olympic Day run to encourage sports persons in the region. Welcome back. I'm Prarthana Hajarika. Let's get started with the top story. A football league exclusively for the Northeast clubs has been advocated by the officials of different state football associations during their participation in the soccer seminar organized by Dr. T. Albert Centenary Celebrations Committee in Guwahati last week. The officials of the different state football associations of the region are expected to meet in the next month, and a concrete shape on the proposed league will be proposed in that meeting. We have more details from our stringer Vishmuti Datta and producer Akshay Das from DD Guwahati.
Thank you.
The officials of the different state football associations advocated a football league exclusively for the Northeast clubs during their participation in the soccer seminar organized by the Dr. T. Ao Birth Centenary Celebration Committee in the city. This type of discussion is going on in the football circle of the Northeast for quite a while. As a matter of fact, after the Under-17 World Cup, which was organized by India, the enthusiasm towards the game in the region has grown. More and more players are coming up in this game. So, it was deliberated in the seminar, and it was also felt that would be good if the opportunity to organize a football league on a regular basis among the top clubs of the Northeast could be initiated at the earliest. Experts also felt that it can really help the soccer of the region to develop in a very big way. The officials of the different state football associations of the region are expected to meet in the next month, and a concrete shape on the proposed league will be proposed in that meeting. Participants in the seminar opined that concrete steps on the proposed league need to be followed, after which funds for the same can be achieved. It was also felt that only the champion club of respective states could be allowed to take part in this competition. The attempt to revive all the soccer tournaments in the states of the Northeast, including Assam, is the top priority of all football associations of the region. On any plan from the Assam Football Association to develop soccer at the grassroots level, participating members in the seminar expressed the opinion that plans are already underway to start 4 soccer academies in different parts of Assam, and associations are working to arrange funds for that, for which the state government will be approached.
It is only the hurly and burly of the football players from the villages who can cope up with this toughness that is required in the game of football. So whatever talent searching has to be done, whatever talent development has to be done, whatever infrastructure has to be developed has to begin in the villages, and that is why we are insisting on all the state governments that every village must have, it doesn't need a stadium but a proper football ground.
Moving on, Vanguard FC Semenyu lifted the champion of Sei Oto Kohima Football League 3 after defeating Kerekesa FC 8-0 in the final match of the season played at Indira Gandhi Stadium in Kohima. Vanguard FC, remember, pocketed a cash prize of rupees 1.2 lakh rupees, while the runner-up team, the Forerunners FC, received rupees 80,000 along with trophies and citation. Let's get more details in this report from our producer Kushal Momin and stringer Mrs. Silo from DD Kohima. Take a look.
Vanguard FC Semenyu lifted the champion of Sei Oto Kohima Football League 3 after defeating Kerekesa FC 8-0 in the final match of the season played here at Indira Gandhi Stadium. Kez Jose Matthews scored a hat-trick for Vanguard FC, while Hyunsaalo Kemp, Nigato Sinlo, Kat, Kyuwangbo, Letkotkai, Tingnek, Konyak, contributed a goal each for the team. Earlier in the first match of the day, Forerunners FC thrashed A Hyom FC 7-1. Razovito scored a hat-trick. Kweteli Thopi with 2 goals, while Lima Kumzuk and Sanyam Konyak scored a goal each. A lone goal for A Hyom FC came through the boot of Kabzei Konyak in the 94th minute. Vanguard FC pocketed a cash prize of Rs 1.2 lakh, while the runners-up Forerunners FC received Rs 80,000 along with trophies and citations. Joint Secretary and Director of Science and Technology Wanchio Oduyo gave away the awards to the winning team. The tournament was organized by Kohima Town Club. The winners of the individual awards were: for Best Goalkeeper, Tesingsen Kat of Vanguard FC. The Best Defender was Orlando Yumchunger of Forerunners FC. The Best Midfielder was won by Sinlo Kat, also of Vanguard FC. The top scorer went to Richo Mero of Sechu Zubza FC. Best Fan Club also went to Sechu Zubza FC. The Best Coach was identified as Yunshalo Kemp of Vanguard FC, coach cum player, and Player of the League, Kwetelhi Thopi, Forerunners FC.
All the medal winners who recently won medal in the Sub-Junior National Karate Championships held in New Delhi were felicitated by the United Karate-Do Association, Assam. State players Himfu Bongjang, Neelav Nayan Thakuria, Abhishek Bhardwaj, Akashdeep Dekha and Priyangshu Chaudhary, who are representing India for the forthcoming 12th World Youth Cup Karate 2019 in Croatia, were also felicitated in a meeting. We have a detailed report from our producer Shyamal Bishwas of DD News, Guwahati.
The United Karate-Do Association, Assam, felicitated all the medal winners who recently won medals in the Sub-Junior National Karate Championship held in New Delhi. The felicitation function was held at the AOA Conference Hall and was attended by the Senior Vice President of Assam Olympic Association, Primadhar Sharma, Joint Secretary Anup Chaudhary, and DSO Kamrup, Sarthe Teran. State players Hempu Bongjang, Nilav Nayan Thakuria, Abhishek Bharadwaj, Akashdeep Dekha and Priyanshu Chaudhary, who are representing India for the forthcoming 12th World Youth Karate Cup 2019 in Croatia, also were felicitated in the meeting. The medal winners who were felicitated are, in gold medals, Takshil Majumdar, Namashruti Gogoi, Rishiraj Sonowal, Mausami Nath, Kasturika Narzari, Hempu Bongjang, Ishita Kashyap and Jitamrit Kashyap. Silver medal winners were Advik Majumdar, Ponchipriya Barua and Geet Gunjan Das. Among the bronze medalists were Mugdha Barua, Abhinash Das, Bhargav Ranjan Das, NGB Chakma, Ayushman Pachani and Nishad Ali.
As part of the International Olympic Movement activity, the Olympic Day Run was held in Manipur on Sunday. Well, the run was organized by the State Youth Affairs and Sports Department and Manipur Olympic Association, which is also known as MOA. Youth Affairs and Sports officials and MOA functionaries, along with around 1,000 sports persons and sports lovers, including the former Indian football captain from Manipur, also took part in the 2-kilometer Olympic Day Run. We have more details in this report from our sports producer M. Kiran Singh from DD Info.
As part of the International Olympic Movement activity, the Olympic Day Run was held in Manipur on Sunday. The run was organized by the State Youth Affairs and Sports Department and Manipur Olympic Association, MOA. The run was flagged off by Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Letpao Haukip in presence of state officials and many sportspersons at the main stadium of Kuman Lampak in Imphal. The run, which was started from Kuman Lampak main stadium in Imphal and came back again in the stadium after passing through Dinku Road, Chingmeirong, Kongnangkarak North AOC, Minuthong, Khoyathong MMTA office. Youth affairs and sports officials and MOA functionaries, along with around 1,000 sports persons and sports lovers, including the former Indian football captain from Manipur, also took part in the 2-kilometer Olympic Day run. The Olympic Day run in promoting mass participation of sports in the state and also a moral boosting up of the young players of the state to enhance their sports skills in consideration of the upcoming Olympics. The state of Manipur, which is known for its scenic beauty which attracts tourists from across the world throughout the year, has also given India some incredible athletes who have done the nation proud with their commendable performances. The state so far has produced many Olympians, more than a dozen Arjuna awardees, besides Dronacharya awardees.
Bharat Chauraba Bharat Sida Mangjin Thana Chatpasida Chauthokchanangai Oiba Adumba Lamdam Oina Haibada Haimanba Thooi.
Football news. Chennai FC snatched a 1-1 draw from the jaws of defeat courtesy a 90th minute equalizer against Minerva Punjab in the AFC Group E match at the Indira Gandhi Stadium in Guwahati. A number of ambitious runs and long shots by the Chennai players dominated the final 10 minutes, and the pressure eventually paid off when Mohammad Rafi equalized in the 19th minute of the game. We have more in this dispatch from our sports producer L. Aruna Chanu from DD Guwahati.
Chennai FC snatched a 1-1 draw from the jaws of defeat, courtesy a 90th minute equalizer against Minerva Punjab in the AFC Cup Group E match at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. Minerva were under immense pressure after having failed to secure a single win in their first 4 Group E encounters and looked on course for their first win when Chennai equalized. Chennai FC, favourites in the game, controlled the first half. Not only did they keep Minerva off the ball, but also gave themselves several chances to score through the pair of Isaac Vandal Sauma and Anirudh Thapa. It was only in the last few minutes of the first half that Minerva started clawing their way back into the game. There was an attempted curled effort by Moinuddin Khan in the 40th minute that was stopped by Karanjit. A couple of minutes later, Samuel Lalman Puaya stretched Karanjit Singh again with a long-range shot. In the 62nd minute, Lalmuan Puaya finally broke the deadlock after his shot perfectly beat 2 defenders and a flying Karanjit, the goalkeeper. A number of ambitious runs and long shots by the Chennai players dominated the final 10 minutes, and the pressure eventually paid off when Mohammad Rafi equalized in the 90th minute. Meanwhile, Minerva Punjab FC goalkeeper Arshdeep Singh suffered a serious injury in his face during the game and was taken off the field by an ambulance to a city hospital. The incident happened at the very early stage of the game. Minerva Punjab met Abahani Dhaka in their final group game on Wednesday last at the same venue.
Manipur were crowned team champions yet again at the 8th Thangta Federation Cup held at Dharmanagar, North Tripura under the aegis of Thangta Federation of India since June 13th. The state team, which claimed team title in the previous edition with 79 gold, 22 silver and a bronze medal, showed an improved side this year to claim 90 gold medals, 17 silver and 13 bronze medal to amass 527 points to ensure top place finish. Host All Tripura Thangta Association finished first team runners-up with a total of 51 medals, while All Assam Thangta Association secured the second up, that is the runners-up position in the teams event with a total of 37 medals. We have more in this report from our producer Pravitangshu Das of DD Agartala.
Manipur team of Huyen Langlon Thangta Association, Manipur, were crowned team champions yet again at the 8th Thangta Federation Cup held at Swami Vivekananda Sardha Satabarshiki Bhavan, Dharmanagar, North Tripura, under the aegis of Thangta Federation of India since June 13. The state team, which claimed the team title in the previous edition with 79 gold, 22 silver and 1 bronze medals, showed an improved side this year to claim 90 gold, 17 silver and 13 bronze medals to amass 527 points to ensure top place finish. Hosts All Tripura Thangta Association finished first team runners-up with a total of 51 medals, 9 gold, 20 silver and 22 bronze medals, that is 149 points, while All Assam Thangta Association secured the second runners-up title team with a total of 37 medals, including 5 gold, 25 silver and 7 bronze medals, making it to 114 points. Manipur's M. Tulajit Kuman Jr. was named Best Fighter for Boys in the 56 kg category, and Muskan Sub-Junior 37 kg was adjudged Best Girl Fighter at the Mega Thangta event, which saw participation of 249 male and 133 female athletes from 20 state Thangta associations across India.
Mountaineers from Assam have successfully scaled Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest freestanding mountain in the world and the tallest peak in Africa. Beating all odds, Shashi Prakash Roy and Chandan Das from Gauripur of Changchari in Kamrup district, the duo signaling their triumph, had flown the Fulam Gamusa atop Mount Kilimanjaro at the Uruhu Peak located in Tanzania, which has a height of 5,895 meters or 19,341 feet last month.
Two mountaineers from Assam have successfully scaled Mount Kilimanjaro, the tallest freestanding mountain in the world and the tallest peak in Africa. Beating all odds, Shashi Prakash Roy and Chandan Das from Gauripur of Changsari in Kamrup rural district on the outskirts of Guwahati successfully completed scaling the challenging summit, which is around 4,900 meters or 16,100 feet from its base and 5,895 meters or 19,341 feet above sea level. The duo, signaling their triumph, had flown the Pulam Gamosa atop Mount Kilimanjaro at the Uhuru Peak, located in Tanzania, which has a height of 5,895 meters or 19,341 feet last month. The weather conditions were also a major challenge for the Assam mountaineers, as the temperature was close to minus 20 degrees Celsius. Both Roy and Das are Guwahati-based entrepreneurs. They had begun their expedition in early May. Mount Kilimanjaro, with its 3 volcanic cones, Kibo, Mawenzi and Shira, is a dormant volcano in Tanzania. The mountain is part of Kilimanjaro National Park and is a major climbing destination. The mountain has been the subject of many scientific studies because of its shrinking glaciers and disappearing ice fields.
Here's another very interesting story. The introduction of the Meghalaya Baby League last year was a real game changer in terms of grassroots development. After a highly successful inaugural edition of the Meghalaya Baby League in 2018, the Meghalaya Football Association is making all-out effort that the second season will be launched in July this year and will be held in 6 districts across the state. Over 1,600 boys and girls registered for the inaugural session, which saw the 12 teams playing more than 1,300 matches on weekends over 7 months. We have this report from our sports producer Nicholas Longclaw in Didi Shillong.
After a highly successful inaugural edition of the Meghalaya Baby League in 2018, the Meghalaya Football Association is pleased to announce that the second season will be launched in July this year and will be held in 6 districts across the state. Over 1,600 boys and girls registered for the inaugural season, which saw the 12 teams play more than 1,300 matches on weekends over 7 months. The introduction of the Meghalaya Baby League was a real game changer in terms of grassroots development. Having children from the age of 4 upwards playing in mixed teams and taking part in regular games for half the year is vital to their overall development. Meghalaya Football Association CEO Arki Nongrum said. Last season was a tremendous success in bringing together children from different backgrounds from ages 4 to 13 to play competitive football and spur their overall development. The MFA was also happy to see the overwhelming support received from parents and other community members in supporting the inaugural season.
If you look at other countries, they've been starting this 4-5 years back, but we in India, this is just a new initiative.
They just call for any parents who are interested to enroll the kids, and we were very happy actually, because since both of them, they are really interested in football.
The first Meghalaya Baby League was a pilot project of the All India Football Federation Grassroots Development Programme and financially supported by Tata Trusts. This year's edition will continue to be received the technical backup of the AIFF and will be supported by Tata Trusts and the Government of Meghalaya. The league will be expanded to 54 teams across 6 districts and 8 locations from a 12-team league held in the inaugural year. The number of teams in the Shillong leg of the league will be expanded to 24 and will be held in 3 different locations in and around the state capital, while the league will be held in 5 other districts around the state, namely West Jaintia Hills, East Jaintia Hills, Ribhoi, West Khasi Hills and West Garo Hills. The target for 2019 will be to have around 5,000 children taking part across Meghalaya in the flagship grassroots football event, making it India's largest baby league by far. There will be around 1,000 matches in the Greater Shillong area, with roughly 750 matches in the other districts. The final round of the MBL will be held in Shillong towards the end of the year. The MBL will run for 6 months in Greater Shillong and for 4 months in other centres. Like the last year, there will be 5 categories: 4 to 5 years, 6 to 7 years, 8 to 9 years, 10 to 11 years and 12 to 13 years. But this season, the 4 to 5 age group will be non-competitive and will instead focus on providing a fun introduction of the sport to children in this age bracket and help them develop their game. Operating the league in new districts will be a major step towards building a grassroots football culture for the benefit of Meghalaya's children, and the MFA is committed to working closely with the government and the new districts in carrying out expansion successfully.
Well, with that, we come to the end of this exciting edition of a Northeast Sports Bulletin 8 on Play On. Thanks for joining us. We shall be back again next week on the same time and same channel. Till then, stay healthy, stay sporty. Thank you for watching.